This is Gospel Music Today. We are at the National Quartet Convention, and it's a pleasure to be talking to some old friends of ours. These are the members of Vertical Praise. Sitting next to me is Holly Carden, and welcome to Gospel Music Today.
Thank you. We're excited to be back.
Somehow it's easy in the world of Southern gospel music, and to say it sincerely that, we met you guys a year ago, but you're old friends after a time. It seems that way with a lot of people.
Thank you. We've been so blessed that we've met so many people over the last few years as we've been coming. And we were talking earlier in the week how a lot of our friends that we've met in the past have had all kinds of needs this week, and we've been able to pray with them and share with them, and it really has been a good experience.
I'm going to have you introduce the other members of Vertical Praise.
Oh, sure. I rarely get to do that. So this is Tony. And we are not siblings. Everyone always thinks that we are brother and sister.
Thank the Lord.
We cut up and we pick on each other, but he's our good friend. And then this is my sweet husband, Eddie, and he is a godly man, and we're so blessed to have two godly men in the group like this. So.
Now let's go through the steps of getting the group together, because I guess it was Eddie and Tony first. Is that right?
Yes, sir. Tony and I actually sang together when we were kids in a youth choir together quite a few years ago now. And then we were actually traveling just on a personal level or whatever, the three of us, and in a van. And we just started singing some songs together. And we said, our blend is pretty good. Let's maybe start singing a few things. And we started singing in our local church because we went to church together. And one thing led to another. And we got some invitations to other churches. And here we are today, doing 60 or 70 dates a year. So,
let me ask Tony, what led you into Southern gospel singing?
Oh my! I've always liked to sing, even as a small child, and we started going to some of the Gaither concerts in Gatlinburg on Memorial Day, and just like the sound, and I like the harmonies, and I've always just enjoyed singing the harmonies, different parts. So, Southern gospel is it for me.
Now I can see a CD over here. Is this the newest CD?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tell me about the CD.
Sure. You want to tell it?
Go ahead.
Here we go.
It's entitled Grace Through Faith, and it's really been a project of faith from the beginning, because it seems like Satan's really been attacking us from. At first, we couldn't find enough songs, it seemed like, to record, and then at the last second, God provided a wonderful group of songs for us to sing, and we're excited about the message of this project.
Where did the name of the group come from?
I should let Eddie answer that one.
we actually were in a church, and we were actually singing some praise and worship and some choruses in a service. And the guy leading our praise and worship at the time, he stopped between songs and says, "Hey, I don't want you to look at the person beside you or in front of you or behind you, or don't listen to that person necessarily." He said, "I want you to sing, but I want all your praise to go vertical." And then it was probably, a month or two after that was when we really started singing a lot together, and we said, how about that? Vertical Praise would be a great name for a group when we're all lifting our praise vertical to the Lord.
Excellent. Excellent. That's great. What's the home base for the group?
Our home is Charlottesville, Virginia, and that's the central part of Virginia. We live in different towns about 45 minutes apart, but Charlottesville is what we call home. So.
And you travel about 80 dates?
Yeah, we traveled 70 to 80 dates from February through November. And so that keeps us pretty busy and keeps the tires rolling.
What's the Vertical Praise website?
Yes, it's www.verticalpraise.com.
Well, to all the members of Vertical Praise, it's great to see you again, and thanks for talking to us on Gospel Music Today.
Our pleasure, thank you.
There's more coming up on Gospel Music Today.